May pips be upon you. I hope your trading day went well for you today. I want to review the trade that was available, the bus that was available, sitting there waiting for passengers today, and I didn't get on it. But I'm hoping that you got on it. We're talking about Euro USD. I'm looking at the 4-hour chart here, and I want to show you how badly I messed this up. And I don't mind, giving full disclosure and everything. When I mess up, I mess up. When I do good, I do good. And I'm going to put both of them out because I want to keep it real. Let me show you this. This is the Lions Den FX trade ideas section, right? I put this in here yesterday at 2:26 in the afternoon EST. I said, boom. I had a big old arrow sitting right here at this 4-hour order block as price was making its way up. Boom, 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 making nice higher highs, right? Breaking structure and expecting price to return. Look at the structure it broke here. Return to impulse and then continue the bullish momentum. That's what I put. This was the follow-up this morning, 10:36 a.m. Eastern Standard. Price did come down, touched that order block, and rose like smoke from fire. Yes. Did I pay attention to all that? No, I was distracted with GU. I went to GU and took a big old L home instead of getting on the bus. Now, let me show you how we ended up there. All right. The analysis was price found itself in a daily order block here. All right. And inside that order block, of course, there's going to be smaller time frame order blocks. I got a 4-hour order block here. This is demand, a nice demand zone. Price made its lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low into this, gave us a nice reversal pattern, right? Easy enough to see. All right. Price transition from a bearish momentum to bullish momentum. We made higher high, higher low, higher high. Higher low is what I was anticipating for price to continue higher. This is the higher time frame mandate to the lower time frames. If on the lower time frames, if we're moving upwards, all right, bullishly in the higher time frame, and you get on, say, a 15-minute time frame, and you see that price is moving bearishly, just know that it's a pullback on the higher time frame, so that it could accomplish what it wants to accomplish, making a lower high. I mean, a higher low for a higher high. Excuse my my empty force. Most of you know what that sound is anyway. So let's go down to the 15-minute, and we're going to turn on the session indicator. I just turned it off. All right. We can get rid of this arrow because we don't need that anymore. So where we were is what before price started to descend is over here in New York session. We saw that price was right around here, right? And I was anticipating price would come to this 4-hour order block and find some support here, enough support to spring it up, right? And we found that bullish energy down here. All these buyers were waiting here to take over, okay? This is Asia, this is London, this is New York, right? What did we see during Asia? Price moved up a little bit, making a higher high, breaking structure to the upside, and then breaking structure to the downside, right? And we saw it break these lows. All right, that's good. We ended up at this order block. Great. What are we doing at this order block? We're making sure we make note of things like the order block it makes. Okay, let me mark that bullish. All right, we're going to mark that bullish order block, and we're going to see, we're looking to see when price decides to start maintaining bullish order blocks, bullish order flow. All right, when we see a change from bearish to bullish. Now I'm going down to the 5 minute because we're over here right now in London, right? And we haven't seen the New York session start yet. We came down deep into this 4-hour order block, right? This 4-hour demand zone, and we see how price reacted, making a higher high, higher low, higher high. Here's a bearish order block. You see how price left that level? Well, it hit that and came down. So we made a higher low. Now that's interesting, isn't it? On the 5 minute time frame, that is very interesting. All right, because what are we looking for? We're looking for a price to look for a price to maybe transition at our POI. The 4-hour time frame is our POI. We're looking for evidence that price would transition. All right, so we get this peak, higher high, higher low. We see price creating these liquidity points. Right, price doesn't go any higher. All right, it maintains that bearish order block. It comes back up, test that, comes back down. All right, now we're looking at price breaking these lows, grabbing liquidity. Great. Now we have a low point here. We have this low point, and then this doji candle, but it is a higher point. What we want to make sure of is we have New York getting ready to come in, and we want to see if price is transitioning. That way we can put ourselves in the best position to take advantage of whether there's a shift in the bullish or the bearish or bullish momentum. We want to take advantage of it. We want to be on the right side of it. All right, and we're going to keep in mind that this is our POI, and we are looking for price to make a higher low on the higher time frames. We can't forget that. We can't get lost in this one time frame. We could start, if we get lost in this one time frame, we say, well, we're making a lower high, we're making a lower low. Okay, we're breaking up. We're going to the high point. Now we're looking for a higher low or a higher high. What are we doing? What is price doing? Is it just going to move sideways? We broke lower. Is it going to break back up? Or are we going to come? Is this a retracement that's going to go back down? We don't know if we just look at this one time frame. That's why you must perform top-down analysis. You must practice higher time frame to lower time frame correlations. Okay, that's why this is important. So where are we at now? All right, we have this order block here. All right, on the 5 minute, we made this order block on the 15 minute. All right, that's what we want to see. We want to see price react bullishly here. Then we get down to the 5 minute here, and what do we see? We got another 50. Yeah, actually, this was a 15-minute order block here, but we can refine this down to here. All right, this is the last down move before the up move. Okay, so I'm definitely got my eye on this order block. I have my eye on this reversal pattern. If you don't know, this is a morning star, right? But if you go to the next time frame up, this turns into a bullish order block. All right, that's something I repeated before. That's something, so you know that this is a reversal pattern, and if price comes down here, there is a base candle for it to test and continue higher. So I'm going to keep in mind this move here. Got it? All right, so if price does come back. You know, if we're in New York, I have two places that I'm watching, here and here, for price to maybe reverse. All right. Now, as price made this higher high, I'm not looking at it as a higher high on this time frame. I'm looking at it as a break of structure. So I'm marking it like as such, right? Boom, 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 boom. There you go. All right. So what does that mean? Price is going to come back and return to impulse, RTI, return to impulse. As soon as it's up here, I am delighted. Why? Because I already have the impulsing order block candidate, the potential one that is going to, that price will likely return to. Got it? This is the bus stop. All right. And all we're going to do is wait at the bus. This is the bus stop, excuse me, but this is the location of that bus stop. And we know that according to the bus schedule, we should be able to catch something over here at some point within the first hour of the New York session. This is when I go to the 1 minute for entries. All right. Hello, all the way over. There you go. I'm hoping that you're keeping up with me. Price did make its way down, and I'm getting happier and happier and happier as it gets down here, right? And what does it give me? What do I always look for? A reversal pattern. All I want to see is low, lower, higher. That's all I want to see. Call it a quasi, call it inverted head and shoulders, call it whatever you want. All right. Low, lower, higher. This is the sign of a reversal. This is the sign that price is transitioning from bearish momentum to bullish momentum. All right. And you want to wait until price comes to your POI. Once price comes to your POI, you could actually set your doggone entry and your stop loss below the order block in which you enter. You can actually set it, set a pending over here. All right. That's a little aggressive for me. I like to get my confirmations. It comes here, it went up, it comes lower, it goes back up, equaling or breaking that high up here. And this is, I love it when it, you're driving me crazy. I like it better when there's a liquidity grab like this one was right here. You can see it when it just breaks it high enough, when it just breaks high enough to grab the liquidity there and come down. But I like a breakup structure, or at least a liquidity grab. If it comes here, if it just comes here and chops around, then comes back down, I'm not feeling as confident with the trade, but I will take it. But when it gets up here to at least grab liquidity or break higher, actually have a close above this high point, all right, this pullback, then I'm much happier. This is a great sign. So I wait. All right. So I got this head, the head of this head and shoulders, left shoulder, right shoulder. I have the head clearly defined. Let me we'll do it this way. All right. Clearly defined. So when price makes that lower point and comes up, does this here, or I'm hoping, praying, I got my fingers crossed that it's coming back down. And this is where you do your happy dance. Look at you always put your stop loss just a pip or two below the order block in which you enter. And my goodness. I can't tell you how I twisted and turned behind missing this bus this morning. This was supposed to be all hours. This is how you target it. This will be your TP targets, because these are the areas where you think price may reverse. All right, here, here, here. All right. Once we get past here, once you get past here, I would just take everything off and leave not everything, but 80 to 90% off, and leave that runner. And if you would have left the runner, hoy, ho, hoy vey, oh, oi, oi, look at that. 1 to 29. That's just the potential of what could have happened today. But what did I do? I missed it. But anyway, I hope that one of my subscribers caught it, because this was a layup. This was perfectly made, perfectly. And I even gave the analysis out for it the day before, posting it in Lions Den FX. So I'm hoping that somebody benefited. And if you did, please leave a comment and a like, of course. And if you want more free content, free education, free training, I'm your guy. Just make sure you leave a like. All right. That's the only thing I've asked of you. All right. And make sure you leave some feedback. All right. If you have a request for a market that you want analyzed, I'm your guy. All right. Just let me know about it, and I'll see what I can do. My guy, Malik, asked for a US 30 breakdown. I gave a NASDAQ breakdown and a trade idea, but US 30 has not been as kind to me. It's that one runs funky. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Make sure you click and check out one of the 2 videos that are on your screen right now. All right. And especially that analysis for the week video. And I will see you in the next one. Trade safely.